everyone, it is Matthew. Welcome back to a brand new video, and today I'm going to be ranking all the roller coasters of Cedar Point. Obviously, just a few weeks ago, I got to go to Cedar Point for my very first time. So today, I'm going to be ranking all 18 roller coasters at the park from worst to best. Before we get started though, make sure to leave a like on the video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. And also, if you've been to Cedar Point before, make sure to go in the comments and comment your rankings of all the coasters there though. Now, I only rode 15 of the 18 roller coasters on my visit there. I'm still gonna rank all 18, however. And coming in at number 18, at the very bottom of the list, we have Wilderness Run. This is a little kid's coaster. Obviously, I did not ride this one. It lands at number 18 for obvious reasons. Number 17, we have the other kids coaster, Woodstock Express. This one's a little better than the other one, but obviously I still didn't ride this one. Lands at number 17 for obvious reasons. Now is where we start to get to the decent coasters, the ones that I did ride. At number 16, the worst one that I did end up riding was Cedar Creek Mine Train. I'm not gonna say it was a bad coaster. A family coaster is what it is, kind of rough, nothing too special. That lands at number 16. Number 15, I have Pipe Scream. Some people debate if Pipe Scream is an actual roller coaster. It's considered a roller coaster, so I'm putting it on here. It's overall okay. Number 15 is a good spot for it. Number 14, we're starting to get up on the list. We have Corkscrew. I did enjoy Corkscrew a little bit more than other people do. Obviously, it's a shorter ride. It's a historic ride at Cedar Point. The first loop on it, I definitely hurt my neck a little bit. But other than that, it was solid, but number 14 is where it's going to stay. Number 13, I have Wild Mouse. Obviously, this is a family coaster. I really enjoyed the spinning part of it, but not on tier with the top or even like middle the level coasters, if that makes sense. Number 12, we have Iron Dragon. I actually really enjoyed Iron Dragon. I liked it better than its Ohio brother in the Bat. I think this is first of like the pretty decent coasters or pretty good coasters. Iron Dragon lands at number 12. Number 11, we have Blue Streak. This is their only true wooden coaster. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't the biggest fan of it compared to my expectations, if that makes sense. Overall though, still a really good coaster, and definitely I would say the first good coaster I would consider Blue Streak at number 11. Number 10, I have Rougarou. Rougarou, obviously it's still all the way at number 10, but I really enjoyed it. Obviously, just because the coaster's pretty good, won't put it very high on this list because Cedar Point's the park it is. But still, I really liked this coaster. Wasn't rough or anything. Overall, really good. Number 9 now, I have Gemini. Gemini was probably the coaster that exceeded my expectations most out of any coaster. It was amazing. Got a lot of airtime. I don't know what it was. I just really liked it. Obviously, it's a racing coaster, and it wasn't rough, which was kind of what I was worried about when I saw the coaster, but it wasn't rough. Now at number 8. The top 8 are obviously all superstar coasters, but at number 8, I guess the lowest of the superstar coasters, I have Gatekeeper. And Gatekeeper being this low is not a knock on it or anything, just the other ones I liked a little bit better, but Gatekeeper, definitely the best wing coaster I've been on, I think. It was a really good coaster. I wouldn't say it was too intense or as intense as maybe I would have liked it to be, but still an amazing coaster. Now to number 7, I have Valravn. Out of all the parks I've been to, this was the first dive coaster I've ever been on. The first drop, obviously, with the dive, it was amazing. Other than that, though, there wasn't anything too crazy about it. Still, though, an unbelievable coaster, and Valravn lands on number 7. Number 6, I have Raptor. You guys, if you've watched any of my amusement park videos, know that I am a huge fan of B&M invert coasters. Raptor was a little bit different than any B&M invert that I've ever rode, but I really, really enjoyed it. The front seat ride almost made me put it at number 5, but Raptor's gonna land at number 6. And number 5, you guys were probably wanting to see what this ranking was if you're a Cedar Point fan. I have Magnum XL 200. This is the most controversial coaster at Cedar Point. I've seen some people rank it at like number 9, or some people rank it where I did. I love this coaster. Wasn't too rough. The airtime you get on it is insane. Obviously, it's kind of an older and janky coaster, but it didn't matter for me. I love this thing. Lands at number 5 on my list. Now we go to the top 4. I feel like this is probably everybody's top 4 at Cedar Point. Coming in at number 4, I'm putting Top Thrill 2 there. Now, obviously, Top Thrill 2 was the third roller coaster that I did not get to ride since it's been closed basically the whole year. But I can confidently say that I know it would have been top 4 for me. And I'm going to be honest, more than likely if I had rode it, I would have probably put it at number 2. But I didn't feel right putting it above what I do have at number 2 and number 3 just because I didn't get to ride it. Now, we are going back to Cedar Point more than likely later this year, and hopefully by then it is open because it's going to be super exciting. Now, though, going to number 3, I have Millennium Force. I don't get why people hate on this ride. This was an unbelievable ride. I feel bad for putting it at number 3. I really enjoyed it. Obviously, the tallest coaster we rode there since Top Thrill wasn't open. Definitely deserving of a podium finish, Millennium Force. Now to number 2, we have Maverick. Now, Maverick and Millennium Force, lots of people don't have it really close. I actually, at the start of my day, had Millennium Force over Maverick and then decided to put Maverick over it after I had a front seat ride. Maverick is an unbelievable coaster. One of the best roller coasters I've ever rode. The only thing that really knocked it for me is the seats. And the restraints were very uncomfortable to me. Maybe it was just me. If it wasn't for that, then I think it clears Millennium Force by a lot. But still, overall, one of the best coasters I've ever rode. Daisy is currently scratching or something. But Maverick lands at number 2. And now to number 1, by no one's surprise, Steel Vengeance. I was told going into this that Steel Vengeance was arguably the best coaster in the world, and somehow it still exceeded my expectations. That's all you need to know. Lots of people said the gap in between Steel Vengeance and Maverick was actually kind of close. It wasn't. Steel Vengeance is the best roller coaster I've ever rode. Obviously, I haven't got to Busch Gardens Tampa, so I haven't got like Iron Gwazi or Velocicoaster, but out of all the roller coasters I've rode, Steel Vengeance is the clear number 1. It was unbelievable, and that's really all I need to say about it. But Steel Vengeance at number 1, and that is my rankings for all the roller coasters at Cedar Point. Obviously, the whole entire trip there was amazing, from not only the park for 3 days, but all the stuff we did along the beach and stuff. Like I said, we enjoyed the trip so much, we're now going back later this year. But thank you all for watching the video. Make sure to leave a like, comment on the video, and make sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I have so many cool videos coming out soon, everybody. We are posting almost daily uploads, whether it be shorts or videos, and some of the best videos in channel history, so you're not going to want to miss that. But that's going to be all for this video, so till next time, see ya!
Saying that it feels right.